perché credo che sia uno dei peggiori rigoristi che io abbia mai visto. Anche in allenamento ha una percentuale di realizzazione bassissima, di calcio veramente male. Il rigorista era De Ketelaere Retegui, però evidentemente aveva fatto gol, era euforico.
And this I would see as a case of overly pouring out emotions, and I would have expected something better from a manager of that class. When we talk about Gasperini, yeah, so what manager comes out to publicly criticize his best player in a post-game press conference? I mean, take a look at the likes of Mikel Arteta. Even though we have seen several times how Arsenal fall short of securing the 3 points that we usually need to compete at this very high level in the English Premier League. You don't see Arteta come publicly to criticize his players, or saying when one or two of the players let them down, unnecessary red cards, missing point blank chances to kill the game off to secure the points for Arsenal. And you never see managers of a high class come out to publicly criticize their players. I mean, even if you're going to criticize your player, this should be done in the locker room. We don't need to see it outside. And it gives a bad image to the team, and it also, it also affects the players' momentum negatively. I mean, it's one thing to criticize a player for having a bad game, and it's another thing to publicly criticize this player. So when you do the latter, it's going to have a more negative impact, a huge effect on that player. And then why should Ademola be made to take the blame for the whole of the team? Talking about Retegui, you know talking about, okay, now is trying to channel the blame to Ademola, hoping that if Retegui has stepped up to take that penalty, he will convert it. But if you check the stats, Ademola has a better conversion rate. I mean, in real games. Maybe I'm not referring to training sessions where the manager claims he has seen Ademola do poorly in penalty kicks, and then he went ahead to say Ademola hits the ball poorly. I mean, these are serious allegations. These are terrible things to say about a player, because for everyone who does what he's good at best, his profession, you wouldn't want to be criticized in such a way. I mean, these are professional footballers, and you don't tell a professional footballer that he doesn't know how to hit the ball well. If you talk about hitting the ball well, is it not still the same Lookman that has delivered several goals for Atalanta, shooting from wide range, from outside the box? So, are you telling me this guy does not know how to hit the ball well? He's terrible at it. Come on, that's a terrible thing to say. And yeah, then when you look at maturity, I mean, the coach is supposed to be the bigger person here, but Ademola seems to be the one displaying this level of maturity. From his statement, he issued that statement out